Namaskar. In this series of lectures, today we will study of two more mixtures in this lecture, that is planetary mixture and Silverson emulsifier. So, Namaskar, I Dr. S. P. Singh, Director of Babu Sundar Singh College of Pharmacy. We will move in this, we will move on to the further mixtures that are used in mixing purposes. So, first mixture of today's lecture is planetary mixture. As you see in this diagram, different planets are rotating to this sun. So, same principle is involved in case of mixtures. Different blades are there which are hanged from the top and it is mixing, rotating in the container in this fashion. Same, the mechanism of mixing is shear. Shear is applied between this moving blades as well as between the and stationary wall. So, between these blades and stationary wall, this shear is applied. Okay. So, this is the possible mechanism of mixing in this planetary mixtures. Mixing arm moves around its own axis and around the central axis. That means, as the planet moves on its own axis, it is moving and simultaneously it is also moving in towards sun. So, similarly, here also the arm mixing arm moves around its own axis and around the central axis also, so that it reaches every spot of the vessel or every corner of the vessel. The plates which are used in the blades are sloped, so that powder makes an upward movement to achieve tumbling action also. While moving the blades in the mixture, the powder moves in upward direction to achieve this tumbling action. See, as it is shown in the diagram, see these are the blades of the mixture. So, it moves in its own axis as well as in central axis, so that it reaches to the every corner of the vessel. Construction, as it has been explained, it consists of a vertical cylindrical cell which can be removed either by lowering it beneath the blade or raising the blade above the bowl. So, this portion can be raised above to remove the blade and it can be slide down to enter the blade into the mixture. The mixing blade is mounted from the top of the bowl and the mixing shaft is driven by a planetary gear train. So, in this way the mixture works. It rotates around the ring gear, it rotates around the ring gear which further rotates round the mixture blade. Around the ring gear it rotates and again it rotates around the mixture blade. It is normally built within a variable speed drive. Previously, whatever the mixtures we have studied, that were fixed drive mixture. This mixture is a variable speed drive mixture. So, this is the difference between this planetary mixture as well as previous mixtures that we have studied in earlier lectures. You see, these are the diagrams of different types of blades which are used in this planetary mixtures. Working of planetary mixture. Material which is to be mixed is loaded in the mixing bowl. That means, the bowl which is kept here, in this the material is loaded, then from the side down the blades are, this is entered into the bowl. So, at first the material which is to be mixed is loaded in the mixing bowl. Then the blade rotates on their own axis. The blade, this blade, it rotates on its own axis when they orbit the mixing bowl on a common axis. So, due to this movement, no dead space in the mixing bowl is appears, or dead space is not appearing in this type of planetary mixtures. Due to this, high shear is applied for mixing of particles. Okay. After mixing, the material is discharged through the bottom valve. What happens after mixing? The material which is we are mixing, that is discharged through a bottom valve. That means, from the bottom of the vessel the materials can be collected, or by manual scooping of the material from the bowl. So, in this way the material which are mixed can be collected, or final product mixed material can be collected from the planetary mixtures. Advantages of planetary mixture: construction is very simple, operation and relatively low cost. Operation is also simple, and that means cost of operation is less, which leads to the low cost of products. No dead spot appears in the mixing. In previous mixtures on the ribbon mixtures, dead spots appears, but in this case no dead spot is available in the mixing. Rotation speed of blade can be varied, which was not associated with the previous mixtures or ribbon mixtures. It can be used for wet granulation process. Efficiency of mixing is very high in case of this planetary mixtures. Disadvantage of planetary mixture: it requires high power or energy is required in case of mixing of particles with the help of this planetary mixtures. Due to this high power requirement, or due to this variable speed of rotation of the blades, heat generates within the powder mix, or heat may build up within the powder mix, which finally leads to deterioration of the product. So, these are the some disadvantages associated with planetary mixtures. Uses of planetary mixture. Planetary mixture, it produces precise blends, in addition to breaking down of agglomerates rapidly. That means, if the powders are in form of agglomerates or aggregate powders, so with the help of this planetary mixture, breaking of those agglomerates are possible with the help of this planetary mixtures. Low speeds are used for dry blending purpose and kneading action is required in wet granulation process. So, as you see, we can see that, find that or see that with the help of planetary mixtures, both type of process can be done or powders can be mixed, that is, it can be used for dry blending purpose as well as it can be used for wet granulation purpose. So, due to these different purposes, for dry blending low speed blender mixture is required, and in case of wet granulation kneading action is required for mixing of the particles. Steam jacketed bowls are used in manufacture of sustained release products and ointments. Steam jacketed bowls, it can be used in the preparation of sustained release products or ointments. Next mixture which we are going to study in this lecture is Silverson emulsifier. As the name suggests, Silverson emulsifier. So, this mixture is used for the preparation of emulsions or for the mixing of for preparing emulsions by this process. This homogenizer, Silverson homogenizer or emulsifier or mixer, it works on the principle that large globules in a coarse emulsion are broken into smaller globules. That means, large sized particles or large sized globules in emulsion are broken down into smaller sized globules by intensive shearing forces, and turbulence is also created by using high speed rotors. As you see in the diagram here, see the shape of the mixture. So, with the help of these type of mixtures, or if you want to create turbulence, then high speed rotors are used, or if we want to break the large globules from a coarse emulsion into a smaller globules, then intensive shearing forces are needed for these purposes. So, this is the principle behind the working of the Silverson emulsifier. Construction of this mixture. It consists of a emulsifier head, as in the previous diagram you have seen that on the bottom head is there. Then the emulsifier head consists of a number of turbine blades. So, at first it consists of a emulsifier head which finally attached to a number of turbine blades. These blades are surrounded by a mesh which is enclosed by cover having perforations. the blades are rotated by using electric motor which is fitted at the top of the mixture or emulsifier. With the help of that motor, the blades which are present in this emulsifier are rotated. In this case, one shaft is there whose one end is connected to motor and the other end is connected to the head. So, in this way the mixture is can be constructed. See, we see in the diagram, this is the motor, these are the stands or shaft, this is the shaft and these are the different blades or stands. This is emulsifying head and this head is having perforations or mesh like structures. If we will enlarge this portion, see this is the actual diagram, central rotating shaft, turbine blade, circular mesh, this is having perforations over there, then circular conveying of the head and finally, at the bottom immiscible liquids are present which is to be mixed with the help of this mixture. So, this is the construction of this Silverson emulsifier. Working of Silverson emulsifier. What we are doing? At first, the emulsifier head is dipped into the vessel containing immiscible liquids. So, the vessel or equipment in which the liquid which is to be mixed are kept, then the emulsifier head is dipped into this liquid or into this vessel containing immiscible liquids. After that, the motor is started. As soon as motor is started, the shaft starts rotating. This shaft rotates the head. Okay. Due to this, the liquids are sucked through the fine holes. The holes which is present in this head, emulsifier head, through that hole the liquids are sucked inside through the blades. Due to this, complex flow pattern arises which leads to droplet break by laminar or turbulent conditions. Due to this complex pattern of movement, the droplets can be broken down because of laminar or turbulence flows or turbulence movement of the oils particles. Centrifugal force expels the content due to this centrifugal force expels the content through mesh. Since it is rotating at very high speed, so from the center it is thrown outside of the body. So, due to this it expels the contents through this mesh and then to cover and subjects them to mechanical shear. In this way, this Silverson emulsifier works. This is followed by intense hydraulic shear. The oil is reduced into globules very quickly, resulting in a homogeneous uniform product. Okay. Then this fine emulsion emerges through the opening of the cover. As a result, bigger globules rapidly break into the smaller globules. In this way, this emulsifier works. Uses of Silverson emulsifier. It is used in preparation of creams, ointments, suspension and emulsion of fine particle size. As the name suggests, it has been explained earlier that only this emulsifier or mixture is used for the preparation of emulsions of fine particle size. Besides the emulsions, it can also be used in the preparation of creams, ointments, as well as it can be used in the preparation of suspensions also. So, these are some uses of this Silverson emulsifier. Merits and demerits of Silverson emulsifier. This is fast and efficient mixing can be achieved in case of Silverson emulsifier. If we are using this emulsifier for mixing purposes, then fast and efficient mixing can be achieved. These are used to get fine droplet or particle size, that means 2 to 5 micron sized particles can be achieved by using this Silverson emulsifier. Process efficiency is good. Process efficiency is good in case of this emulsifier. Low operating cost, this is one more advantage of using Silverson emulsifier. So, with the help of these emulsifiers, the cost of the product can be reduced because of low operating cost. Efficiency is also good. Disadvantages of emulsifier: clogging of pores of the mesh takes place occasionally. Okay. That means, while operation, the pores which is present in the emulsifier head, they may get clogged during the process. So, due to this, the emulsifier or the mixing of particles cannot be done efficiently. So, these are the some disadvantages associated with this Silverson emulsifier. So, in this lecture we have studied about two different types of mixtures. First one is planetary mixture, second one is Silverson emulsifier. In both the cases, in case of planetary mixture, dry spots or dead spots are not present in case of planetary mixtures, whereas ribbon mixtures dead spots may appear. Both these mixtures operating cost is low and they are more fast and efficient mixing can be achieved by using these type of mixtures. So, this is all about these mixtures. Thank you.